You're doing Big Booty Judy?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
You don't think Big Booty Judy's gonna be fun?
I like to look at Big Booty Judy.
You don't like to work on Big Booty Judy?
I don't really want to touch Big Booty Judy.
Only Matt's like third V2.
Honestly, it's my second. Yeah.
In reality, it's your second V2.
That's probably my second 5th Gen Z01, and this is my second V2.
Remember when you said you wanted to start doing different stuff instead of just Camaros?
All my 6th Gen people, if we could get back on the schedule. I know I done knocked down all of them in the tri-state, but let's get them out here.
Maybe if you sung to them.
Apparently I've been singing enough.
You sang a lot in this last video. It just came out. You haven't sung much this week for me at all.
Not a singing type of week.
I can tell.
Yeah.
And throttle body.
So you'll be on Big Booty Judy in no time.
By lunchtime. Tasted Big Booty Judy? You ever tasted Big Booty Judy before?
I've tasted plenty of booty.
Francis, guess what Matt just said about our daughter? Guess what Matt just said about our daughter in her bathing suit? She looks like she's straight out of Newcastle. She just needs a Pall Mall in her mouth.
Who did buy that bathing suit?
Rachel!
Well, that explains it.
Every time I start recording, they all just walk away. Every time. Every time. I'm kind of surprised that it gets torqued on there.
Huh?
I'm kind of surprised it gets torqued on there.
Oh yeah. Anything that's a sealing surface needs to be torqued.
So like, does the ceiling get torqued?
Balls. Ladies and gentlemen.
If you still had your mullet, it would be blowing in the wind.
Huh?
Did you really not hear me?
Something about a mullet blowing in the wind?
I said if you still had your mullet, it would be blowing in the wind.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, woulda.
Short-lived.
Yeah. Real good at commitments, isn't he?
I love a commitment. What do you say we hear this f***er?
You want me to start it up?
You want to?
Yeah, hold this.
All right. KP first starts here.
Woo! Here's the close. All right. Gonna blow it in.
Wait.
What?
I'm just kidding. Listen to that horn. Horn blows.
How about the driver?
All right, here, I got to get out and take this camera.
Thanks for letting me start it. It's completely off in 4th gear. Parking brake is on. Got to do the first start.
Yeah, first start on this big build.
Yeah, huge. I told you you'd be on the next one on Big Booty Judy by lunch.
Can we stop for us to be all for an hour? Easy enough. Booyah. It was about something.
Well,
Before it leaves. Be a salesman, Bill.
Your f***ing shoes, bro.
What about them, bro?
I've never seen your dudes before.
Oh, yeah. They glow in the dark. Like my nails?
They glow in the dark.
Yeah. It's the only reason I got them.
Yeah, well, I got them on the Amazon Prime Day, and they came in wrong.
Wrong size or wrong color?
They're wrong color, and Amazon wouldn't let me exchange them.
What do you got? Some hangers?
No, I already sent them back.
Oh, you did send them back?
So you can't even get the right color?
No.
For the right
I was
price?
pissed.
All right, this is a 22 Camaro that we did bolt-ons and stuff before, and now it just came back for an MSD intake manifold and a Nick Williams 103. But it also closed the throttle up top, so need to fix that. Let's see where we're at. Hit the limiter by accident. Turn that thing up a little bit. All right. It's making about the same peak numbers as it did before the intake manifold and throttle body, but above, I have to check what RPM it is. It's making a decent amount more, and I'll show you that on the screen. I'll go pull up his last one. Like I said, it's also hot as f today. It is 93, feels like 100. It's f hot. I'm gonna let this thing cool down. All right, so I checked the graph. It doesn't pick up anything down low, which I think would probably to be expected, but above like 5,800 and up, like it actually picks up like 20 horsepower. So, you know, not right away, but it's gradually from like 5,800 like to up to like 6,800, 7,000, picks up 20 horsepower and about the same torque. So I'd say it's pretty much well worth it. Like, so this is one of those mods that, like on a dyno graph, you're looking at peak numbers, you might be like, oh, it didn't pick up anything. But if you look at where you're generally racing at, from like 5,000 and up, actually it was a fairly significant gain. I'm gonna make one more and then this thing's done. I'd say it was worth it. On a dyno graph, it might not look like it was worth it, but if you look at the actual parts that count from 5,800 and up, like where you're generally be racing, it was worth it. Should definitely make a difference.
What's your guess?
My guess? 482. landed in the gas station, but that's nice. This thing bone stock?
It's got exhaust.
It's a cat back.
Are you putting this thing back together?
Yeah.
What did it get done?
Stage 3.
That was quick. You did it in half a day.
Yeah, I started around 2 something yesterday. I had a new cam in by the end of the day.
Look at you, Kyle. Kyle speeds.
Feeling a little bit slower this morning. I'm always rocking at the end of the day, and then the next morning, energy levels just isn't the same.
You got to work your way up.
Yeah, I gotta work my way out.
So how did everything go on this? Did you have any issues with anything?
Nope, no issues.
That's good.
Steve also had one of those border cat backs. I was hoping this wasn't getting cats, so I could hear it. With the Borla attack out cats. I think it's over here, but I forget what it sounds like. It's that hard.
Trying to stay out of Kyle's way because he is on a mission right now. What? Did he just call me a wild?
No, he was just talking, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he said mom's a wild.
I don't know, you have to ask him.
Are you talking about me, Matt?
Like drunkard.
I mean, I am Frankie's mom.
Mom's going wild. See, he was talking about you.
Matt often doesn't know what he is talking about.
He's mostly not talking about anything.
Yeah, that's true.
He's just talking.
Oh, but I got the video on this car was you putting the front sway wire back on.
You can probably see if the head's on.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm not super
So pretty much, that head's almost got to clean the surface off.
I'm not filming that for the 923rd time.
You want to film the cam for the 923rd time?
Yes.
It's better than putting the thing up.
Kyle's upset today.
Kyle had a date last night, so he's feeling frisky.
Woo! Did you? Tell us about the date. How was it? Where
I'm
was
not
it?
saying it again.
What?
You missed it. You missed story time.
Well,
Where did you go?
Philly!
Oh, terrible choice.
And there was a Phillies game last night, so 95 was just lovely. Rush hour, Phillies game, it was great. So great. One chick was literally boxing the wall. Like, I was like, go get it.
Can't beat free entertainment.
Yeah, you can't.
Ain't nobody worth going to Philly. There is not.
See, I like the Civic.
great example. I had a smoking hot match. You should have went on Hinge. You don't win. And I'm scrolling through. Lives in Philadelphia, Center City.
No thanks.
Unmatched.
Should have win.
Not worth it sometimes.
You should have just.
Not worth the headache.
Well, not for him. I mean, he lives
Yeah.
40 minutes from me.
Again for the first time.
His radius was like 100 miles.
I drove a half hour for Fran every night. Just
That's
saying.
not bad.
No, because everything's a half hour from where I lived in Jersey.
Well, that's his farm life for you.
Yeah, literally. Everything is a half hour away. Any mall, half hour minimum.
Jersey sucks.
Yeah. You want to go to
That's why I can't live like.
You want to go to a quarry though? 18
Yeah.
of them right up the
Yeah.
street.
That's why I can't live in like farmland or like out
It's okay, we
where
don't want people up there anyway.
we're at where like past.
It's
I'm not gonna
perfect.
say where. No, it's not. I'd go crazy. I'd go like.
I'm not a neighborly kind of
Shiny.
person.
Crazy.
And you still won't tell
Then
me.
they'll say something to hurt your feelings, and you'll walk away. And
I don't walk away. I stay here and I come over to your spot because typically you're a little bit nicer to me than fuck
Not
number
today.
not today.
Oh, regular, dude. You missed it.
That was alright overall.
One. The date? Rate it 10, 1 out of 10. 10 being the best. 6, 7?
Probably 6, 7 neighborhood.
How about if you got laid? Don't answer that. It looks like you did.
I did not.
Oh. Now we got to film you when his head's on.
Yes, indeedy.
No candy. Camera proof.
What on the mat?
Huh?
On the mat sensor?
Yeah.
This is upset.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Every once in a while you get tamper-proof Torx.
Not even torque. 5-point drum. I got tamper-proof torque.
I saw a really cool way to cook bacon so that the fat doesn't cook before the meat does.
What do you mean?
You know how fat always cooks quicker than like the muscle part of the bacon? Bill, these guys got no idea what I'm talking about. Come back over.
No one ever knows what you're talking about. Half the time you don't know what you're talking about.
Truly, nobody ever really knows what the f talking about. Which is fine. I enjoy the conversation.
Because you also half the time have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, so what's this bacon hack you're trying to tell me?
So if you put your frying pan, you know, put it in. Why is that sign?
This guy who built it. Never seen that? Mm-mm. Every once in a while.
Probably never actually looked, if we're being honest.
He's real famous.
Oh, okay. So if you put your frying pan on the stove, you lay your bacon in it before you turn on the stove.
Wow, I already knew that.
Shut the f up and listen to the rest of it. You're not allowed to go jump into conclusions yet.
I can't wait until you tell me how I already cooked bacon.
So you put it in the frying pan when it's cold. You fill the frying pan up with water to the top of the bacon.
What the f?
Because it doesn't let the fat.
There's not a chance I'm cooking
I'm not
bacon
broiling.
It's not a
Boiling my freaking bacon.
Okay, then keep having uncooked muscle and overcooked
my
fat.
bacon is perfect
bacon
every time.
perfectly every time.
Put that joint in the oven for like 10 minutes, golden.
I'll do bacon. I decided.
Yeah. It's the best. Yeah.
It's the best.
I gotta go with microwaves better. Sorry.
Like 2 pieces at a time, and
Really,
just
nothing's better than
yeah.
microwave.
Put it there for 10 minutes, come back out, done.
The best way to do it is in a saucepan. The best thing to do is to cook and shoot with a cooling rack.
Lay the bacon out, put it in the oven 425 for 20 minutes.
I like my bacon still.
Billy Long himself.
I like my bacon still bendable. Little.
Gross.
I like my bacon to fold.
I don't like chewy bacon.
On, you know, jiggle, jiggle.
My bacon.
It folds.
My bacon don't jiggle jiggle.
Right in my feet. You really had to see it.
I don't know the rest of the song. I didn't know
6
that.
feet 2 in a compact, no slack. Come on, you know that?
No.
And a knack to relax.
You know who definitely hasn't heard that?
Oh, for sure.
What restaurant did you go to?
Don't worry about it. How about that?
I would like to go. How
Corner
about
of
that?
Menya and Business.
These guys.
Corner of Get a Map and
So listen to me.
Single Kyle got.
Kyle had a date
Jokes.
last night,
Actually,
so
you
he's a
wanna know
dick
a funny
to me
story?
today. No, I don't want to. Thank you. You're welcome.
That's because you're not his girl anymore. He's got a new one.
That's really funny.
Anybody else not give a flying?
Ouch!
I forgot to record the screen. Literally just realized that as I'm finished. I've been on vacation. I forgot. Sorry. I'll do it on the next one. Thanks for coming. This thing is a 2006 C6Z. It got our full stage 3 package. Let me show you how many miles are on this thing. 39,000. Full heads cam package, 2-inch mag racing headers with cats, and a barrel ram. Let's see. Thing was super rich. Still rich there. I gotta take some more out of it. It's like mid-11s. Made 573. I'm not expecting this thing to make any crazy power, being with how hot and muggy it is today. Probably, I don't even know if it'll make 600. Because it's got cats on it. And it's ridiculously humid. 577. I mean, I don't know if the cats are killing it that bad or just how hot it is killing it that bad. I gotta see what this thing baselines too. On this thing, not our best performer out there, that's for sure. But they're all different. Is what it is. We don't do a lot with cats, so I don't really know how much cats kill it. But on to the next.